Hello, so today is going to be another Re-ment unboxing of the Rilakkuma Chocolate Cafe Re-ment, and this is like chocolate and coffee cafe, so I'm very excited. This has 6 sets, usually they have 8, so I'm not sure why some have 6 and some have 8, but there are 6 sets in this Re-ment, so let us get started. So, set number 1, I will apologize in advance for saying cute, tiny, and adorable 50,000 times in this video. I'm sorry, I do not know a whole lot of other words for those things. So, yes. So it came with these 2 little posters, which I love posters when they give them to you because then you can put them up in like a little diorama like this, which I'm going to do. So I'm super excited. I love this. So, set number 1 came with a little sign that looks like a chalkboard. And it says today's coffee, hot chocolate, cappuccino, chocolate, hot cake, chocolate cake, and a muffin. There's a little curatorial on there. So that is super cute. And I'm sorry if you can hear any background noise. My neighbors are kind of loud. So there's that little cute sign. Then there's this little, I want to call it a kettle, but I don't think it's a kettle. It's just a teapot. It has a little Rilakkuma on it, and then the lid comes off. There's nothing inside of it, though. But this is really, really cute as well. Has a little Rilakkuma head on it. Then there is a little coffee pot with the same Rilakkuma head. Now, fun fact, I don't really like coffee, so that's why I kind of hesitated getting this set for a while, but I really do just love all the pieces in it. So even if I don't really like coffee, it's still really cute. So this is like the little strainer thing, and it even has the holes in it. So you can pour, you can put the coffee in there, I guess, and then pour the water through. So this doesn't have anything in it. It's just colored around the outside to make it look like it has coffee. And then you get this itty bitty tiny coffee cup with images from the series, the chocolate and coffee series. And then the little coffee comes out. So you have a little mug that is very, very cute. So yes. Then you get this little wee biscuit, which when I opened the package, it was stuck to one of the other pieces. So I don't know. That's like part of the paint that came off of the other thing because it was stuck to this thing. So I don't know what happened. There's like pieces of the paint stuck on it, but it's still really cute and tiny. I wonder if I could make a mold out of this actually and make itty bitty little tiny Rilakkuma crackers. So that is really super cute. It's kind of weird that it's just kind of by itself and it doesn't have like a plate or anything. But alas, there are probably lots of plates in this Re-ment. So that is set number 1. So this is set number 2. And I know already that I love this set because it comes with a cake stand, and I love cake stands. And on the back, it just gives you a little placemat. So, there is a little cake stand that looks like it's trying to look a little bit like wood because it has like wood texture on it. So they're trying to make it look like wood. It says Rilakkuma on it, and it's super cute. Then they give you this cake, and this cake looks like the most chocolatey chocolate cake you've ever seen in your life. It looks like a giant brownie. And again, funny story, I don't actually really like chocolate either. So again, I was kind of hesitant about getting... I still love Rilakkuma, but this series isn't my favorite just because I don't like chocolate or coffee. So it's kind of like, you know, 2 things that I don't really like. But it's really cute, so I do really like this cake, even though it's chocolate and I wouldn't want to eat it. It's still adorable, so I guess this shouldn't matter if I like it in real life. Anyways, so this is really super textured and looks like a big brownie. And the back is even super textured to look like cake, so that is pretty realistic looking, I would say. So it goes on the little cake stand. And then the little top has a little, this way, a little Rilakkuma head on it. Now, is that an air bubble? Okay, so this is his this is the side with his face in it. There's a ginormous air bubble right in the middle of his head. And I don't know if that was just an accident when they were making this, that there just happened to be a ginormous air bubble in the middle of his head. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but I think it looks kind of weird, so I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. I think it's just a defect in the Re-ment, so sometimes that happens. It looks like, is that another air bubble? Or is that just a chip? It looks like there's like a chip there, so yeah, it's kind of weird. But anyway, so that's the top. I'm a little sad as an air bubble right in the middle of his head, but whatever. So that's that little cake stand with the cake. And then it came with this little tiny scoop with Rilakkuma on it. He looks like a gummy bear up there. So that is the little cake scoop. Then you get this itty bitty plate, which is really cute, and I like the pink and brown of this series. I do like the color scheme a lot. Then you get this little ramekin with a Rilakkuma dessert in it, and that does come out. If I can get it out. Yes, so that comes out. And then you get a little tiny spoon that is golden to eat the dessert, which might be like a creme brulee or something, I don't know. But it is really, really cute and tiny and adorable. I'll just use all three of my words I'm not supposed to say. Love it. So that is set number 2. So this is set number 3, and this is the set with the Rilakkuma figure, so I'm very, very excited. So you get this little cute Rilakkuma, and he's sitting down, and it comes with this little chocolate bar that attaches into his hand, so he can eat the little chocolate bar, and it's really, really adorable, and I love him. So he's being fat and eating his candy, as he always does, because he is Rilakkuma. Then you get another mug with, again, another scene from the series. And then there is coffee on the inside with a Rilakkuma in the foam, like how they decorate the coffee, which I think is really cool. And then that comes out. And it even is kind of textured on the top to look like a drink. Oops. Then, my favorite part about this set, well, it comes with this little plate. The plate's not my favorite part. But I do like the plate, and it's, again, going with kind of like a wood, homey kind of feel. But you get this little container, and I'm sorry my hands are super dry, and I just dropped it. But it comes with these really tiny cubes of, I'm going to assume it's sugar, to put in the coffee, and they're super tiny and really cute. And then you get this little clear container to put them in. And there's hair on my thing, and I'm having lots of problems. So the sugar cubes go in the little tiny thing that looks dirty now. What is that? That is gross. But anyway, they go in there, and then there's this little lid that goes that way. So yeah, so you have the little container for the cubes, which I love. I love when they have little containers in the Re-ment, because that is very cute. Okay, so I was trying to see if whatever was in there, I'm assuming cream, that doesn't come out. That's okay, because it's like super duper tiny. But this is adorable and has a little Kiritori on it. So it's the little cream or milk, I guess, for the coffee. So I really like this set, and I especially love the little Rilakkuma. So that is set number 3. So this is set number 4, and I've been really excited about this set because I love the bread. I have an obsession with bread and anything with bread. So yes, this is the piece that comes with the little placemat. So I don't really know why this bread is like so huge. It's like a whole loaf. So I don't know if this is like someone's going to sit down and eat this entire ginormous thing. And I'm also kind of disappointed that this piece doesn't come off because I think it would be really cute by itself. Does this come off? Yeah, it looks like it's like a really, really glued on. So that makes me kind of sad because it looks kind of weird to me. But, oh wellsies. It is very realistic looking though. Then it comes with this little dollop of, I'm just going to say it is whipped cream. So I don't know if this is some sort of dessert. It looks like it's too big to be like French toast or something. And then it also comes with this that would look like syrup to me. I'm assuming it's like chocolate sauce. But I don't really know what, like, you just pour chocolate on bread and eat it. I don't know. But it's cute. I just don't know what it is supposed to be. Maybe it's a Japanese dish I don't know of. Probably so, because I don't know that much about Japanese food, ironically. Anyways, I'm rambling a lot in this video. So this is the plate it comes with, and this is actually really, I don't know if all of them are like this, but it feels like a real plate, with the plastic, but there's like pink, stripes. Kind of looks like a flag, actually. So it comes with the plate for the bread to sit on, and then you get another spoon with the weird Rilakkuma that I think is supposed to be sitting. His face looks kind of evil. But you get the little fork. Then you get this cute coffee drink that looks really pretty. It has a little Rilakkuma in what I'm going to assume is chocolate. So I think this is like the cold coffee. I think it's a frappe maybe? I don't know. I don't drink coffee, so don't judge me. And then lastly, you get a little tiny Kiratori that is waving. And what? What is that? What is that? He has a giant red mark on his face. Wow, I can't get it off. That looks awful. Looks like he got punched in the face. Poor Kiratori. Wow, okay, so there's kind of a lot of things that are kind of messed up on this Re-ment. But anyway, so maybe I'll try to get that off later. I tried rubbing it off, but it's not coming. So I might try some, like, rubbing alcohol or something to gently rub that off, but that is kind of weird. But anyway, so that is set number 4. So this is set number 5, and this is like the to-go set. So first it comes with this little tray that's, again, supposed to be like fake wood, I think, because it's textured. And then you get these 2 little pastries, and these look so yummy, and I want to eat them right now, and I just dropped it. But it's super textured. It has a little face in chocolate, and at least I think it's a pastry. It almost looks like an egg kind of thing. But either way, it looks really yummy, and I would want to eat it. So that's the first one that's really cute. And then there's this other one that has a little tiny chocolate Rilakkuma shaped head on it. And it has an R and the drizzle, and this just, again, looks really like I want to eat it right now. And then it comes with a little to-go bag that you can put the pastries in. I really, really love this little bag because it's really fun to use when you're displaying them. So, very, very cute. Then you get 2 drinks. So first is this one that is a little chocolate coffee, I'm going to assume. And this looks like a real to-go cup. It even has like the indents on the bottom. There's like little flecks in there. So this looks like a real little drink, which is really cool. And then there's the whipped cream on top with a chocolate drizzle. And then you get a little lid. And there's not a straw, which I kind of wish there was a straw, but that's okay. Very, very cute. Then there's this one. And this one just has like a plain blocked out Rilakkuma head. And then there's a little coffee inside, which I don't think comes out. And then a little to-go lid, which is very cute. So 2 little coffees, 2 little drinks, and 2 little pastries. Very, very adorable. So that is set number 5. So this is set number 6, and this is like the gift set, and I think this is really super cute. And then the back has this little chart, and I don't know, it's like a little poster, I guess. So first you get a little coffee with a little label on it, and this is like a really pretty gold color. Then I love this piece. This might be one of my favorite pieces, but this is a little chocolate box. And you take the lid off, and then there's this little tray, and there's 4 little chocolates. And I think that these are so cute, and I love that his face is like sleeping. So I think these are really cute, and all those come out. I won't take them out because they're tiny, but I love this little box. I think it's really, really cute and a great idea. Then these are so pretty. I love them. So these are like little like chocolate lollipops, and they have little cute bows, and I love it. They really do look like chocolate. They're very shiny, and then these come out of the little stand. But I love these, so I really, really love this set. So yes. So that is the Rilakkuma Chocolate Cafe series Re-ment. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll put all the links down below of where you can buy this kit, what are Re-ments if you have no idea what I'm talking about and you want to know more about Re-ments. I'll put all the links down below, and if you want to check out all my other Re-ment videos, I will put the playlist down below as well. So just go ahead and check out down below because it's going to be full of awesome stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!